You see the stories about people wandering onto the tracks and getting killed by trains. What you don't see are the close calls, and there are lots of them. News 13's Jackie Kent is live downtown with the Rail Runner videos that are eye-opening. Jackie?
Dean, the surveillance videos from the Rail Runner are pretty frightening. Example after example of people who have no idea what's about to hit them.
It's ridiculous that people get that close to the track that they could actually risk getting their life taken by a train.
The New Mexico Rail Runner Express says close calls like these from 2018 happen all too often.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
That's insane.
Like here in Santa Fe, what looks like a morning commuter running late with his coffee in his hand runs to beat the train, but then stops right before it passes. And south of Albuquerque,
we see a young woman laying on the track. To me, that looks clearly like it's some kind of a dare or she's playing chicken. Absolutely ridiculous.
the Rail Runner crosses through downtown Albuquerque nearly a dozen times a day. People who live and work in the area say it's common for people to not pay attention when they're crossing these tracks. It's near Lomas and First, where a pedestrian looks as though she doesn't notice the 236-ton train barreling down the tracks toward her, before she suddenly looks up and sprints away just in time.
It's very dangerous. I just had to walk through that same train track, and that would be very, very scary.
And in Los Lunas, a man is seen racing up to the train and stopping suddenly, and the engineer puts the train into emergency status.
Trespassers, people who are within that 25-foot right-of-way, and it's just horrifying, tragic to think of what could happen.
And it's a warning the Rail Runner Express continues to push after seeing too many people push their luck. In years past, train cameras have caught people taking selfies. Another man in no hurry to get out of the way flips off the conductor. And even a school bus breaking the crossing arms while rushing to beat the train. New Mexico Rail Runner Express says these trains go as fast as 79 miles an hour and can take up to a mile to stop in case of an emergency. But the trains here in downtown go closer to 20 miles an hour. Dean, back to you.
All right, Jackie, thank you very much. Rail Runner officials say these close calls happen at least once a month, and they don't just involve people, they also see drivers trying to beat the trains across the tracks.